In the heart of West Africa, along the mighty Niger River, once stood a kingdom of scholars, warriors, and gold, the mighty Songhai Empire. The story of the Songhai Empire begins long before its period of greatest influence, its roots tracing back to the ancient city of Gao. This wasn't just any settlement. Gao was a vibrant and prosperous trading center, a crucial hub connecting North and West Africa. As early as the 9th century, Gao was already a place of significant commercial activity. Imagine caravans arriving from across the Sahara laden with salt, textiles, and other precious goods, eager to trade with merchants arriving by boat along the Niger River. The city thrived on this exchange, becoming a melting pot of cultures and a testament to the power of trade in shaping civilizations. The foundations of Songhai were being laid here, brick by brick, deal by deal, in the heart of West Africa. The early inhabitants of Gao were primarily Sorko people, skilled fishermen and river navigators who controlled the waterways. They were joined by other groups, including the Gao people, who were primarily farmers and traders. This diverse population contributed to the city's economic and cultural dynamism, setting the stage for its future role as the capital of a powerful empire. For centuries, the region had been under the sway of the mighty Mali Empire, a kingdom renowned for its wealth and power. But empires, like all things, are subject to the ebb and flow of history. As the Mali Empire weakened, beset by internal strife and external pressures, a power vacuum began to form. This presented an opportunity for ambitious leaders and rising kingdoms. And from the heart of Gao, new power began to stir, a force that would reshape the political landscape of West Africa. This new power was the Songhai, and they were poised to seize their moment. The decline of Mali was not a sudden collapse, but a gradual erosion of its authority. Rebellions erupted in various parts of the empire, trade routes were disrupted, and the central government struggled to maintain control. Amidst this chaos, the Songhai saw their chance to break free and establish their own dominance. At the forefront of this movement was a warrior king, a figure who would become synonymous with the rise of the Songhai Empire.
Let the rivers flow for Songhai. Let our banners fly high above the walls. Timbuktu, the jewel of the Sahara, the center of learning and commerce, is ours.
Through a combination of military strength, strategic brilliance, and fierce leadership, Sunni Ali orchestrated a series of campaigns that brought the Songhai Empire to prominence. He understood the importance of controlling key cities, and he set his sights on the legendary cities of Timbuktu and Djenné. These were not just any cities. They were centers of trade, learning, and Islamic scholarship vital to controlling the region's economy and culture. Capturing them was a bold move that signaled the arrival of a new power in West Africa. Sunni Ali's military tactics were innovative and effective. He utilized a combination of cavalry, infantry, and riverine forces to overwhelm his enemies. He was also a master of siege warfare, able to capture fortified cities with relative ease. His leadership inspired his troops to fight with unwavering loyalty and determination. By conquering Timbuktu and Djenné, Sunni Ali not only expanded the Songhai Empire's territory, but also gained control of vital trade routes and access to vast resources. This influx of wealth and power further solidified the empire's position as the dominant force in the region, laying the foundations for a golden age of prosperity and cultural flourishing. The death of Sunni Ali in 1492 marked a significant turning point in the history of the Songhai Empire. The empire, which had been built on military might and strategic conquest, now faced a crisis of succession. Amidst the power vacuum, a new leader emerged, one who would not only consolidate power but also transform the empire into a beacon of Islamic scholarship and efficient administration. This leader was Askia Muhammad I, later known and revered as Askia the Great. He was a figure of immense stature, both literally and figuratively, and his reign would usher in an era of unprecedented prosperity and stability for the Songhai people. Askia Muhammad, a visionary leader and devout Muslim, understood that true power lay not only in military strength, but also in the establishment of just laws, a fair judicial system, and a well-organized government. Recognizing the need for reform, he embarked on a comprehensive restructuring of the empire, transforming it into a well-oiled machine, designed for efficiency and longevity.
Justice, law, and faith shall guide this land. These were not mere words, but the guiding principles upon which Askia Muhammad intended to build his empire.
Under his rule, Songhai underwent a profound transformation, evolving into a model of Islamic governance that would be admired and emulated throughout the region. Askia Muhammad understood that a strong legal framework was essential for maintaining order and ensuring justice for all his subjects. Therefore, he placed Sharia law, the sacred law of Islam, at the very heart of its judicial system. This ensured that legal decisions were based on religious principles, promoting fairness, equity, and moral conduct within the empire. But his reforms didn't stop there. He implemented standardized weights and measures to facilitate trade, appointed learned judges and scholars to administer justice, and established a professional army to maintain peace and security. He also encouraged education and scholarship, making Songhai a center of learning and attracting scholars from across the Muslim world. His commitment to justice, education, and efficient administration transformed Songhai into a prosperous and stable empire, a testament to his vision and leadership. Songhai thrived on its control of trade routes. Gold from the south, salt from the desert, and scholarly knowledge flowed through its cities.
You'll find gold in Jannah, salt in Tagaza, but wisdom lives in Timbuktu.
Agriculture and livestock also flourished, feeding a vast and diverse population. Islamic scholarship blossomed under Askia Muhammad. Timbuktu became a beacon of knowledge, home to Sankore University and thousands of manuscripts.
The spirits still dance in the river breeze. Before the books we had the drum.
While cities embraced Islam, rural regions preserved traditional African beliefs, creating a rich cultural mosaic. Songhai's military was unmatched. Swift cavalry, foot soldiers, and even a river fleet. They conquered vast lands from the House Estates to the edge of the Sahara, flag planted on conquered cities, maps showing empire's largest extent. But no empire stands forever. After Askia's death, Songhai fell into disarray, weakened by internal strife and poor succession. In 1591, Moroccan forces armed with gunpowder crushed the Songhai army at the Battle of Tondibi. A once mighty kingdom fragmented into smaller states.
Steel cannot stop the flame of powder.
The Songhai Empire may have fallen, but its legacy echoes through time. It whispers in the wind that sweeps across the Sahara. It resonates in the bustling marketplaces, and it lives on in the hearts of the people. This legacy is not etched in stone monuments, but rather woven into the very fabric of West African society. It's a legacy of scholarship, trade, and cultural exchange that continues to shape the region today. We see it in the manuscripts of Timbuktu, those precious documents that survived the ravages of time and conflict, testaments to a golden age of intellectual pursuit. These aren't just dusty relics, they are living texts, studied and cherished by a new generation. We see it in West Africa's Islamic traditions, a vibrant and syncretic faith that blends ancient African customs with the teachings of Islam. The mosques and madrasas of the region's spiritual heritage. And we stand as proud symbols of this enduring spiritual heritage. And we see it in the stories still told by griots, the oral historians who keep the past alive through song and poetry. These keepers of knowledge ensure that the deeds of emperors, the wisdom of scholars, and the struggles of ordinary people are never forgotten. The legacy of Songhai is a reminder that even empires fade, but their impact can endure for centuries, shaping the course of history and inspiring future generations. The empire's commitment to learning transformed Timbuktu into a beacon of knowledge, attracting scholars and students from across the Muslim world. This intellectual ferment fostered a spirit of innovation and critical thinking that continues to influence West African thought.
Remember, the river remembers. The Niger, lifeline of the Songhai, has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of civilizations. Its waters carry the echoes of ancient songs, the whispers of forgotten languages. And so must we. We must remember the lessons of the past, the triumphs and the tragedies, the moments of glory and the periods of hardship. For in remembering, we honor those who came before us, and we gain the wisdom to navigate the challenges of the present. The river is a constant reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, the delicate balance between humanity and nature. It teaches us the importance of respecting our environment and preserving our cultural heritage for future generations. Just as the river flows onward, so too must the story of Songhai continue to be told, passed down from one generation to the next, ensuring that its legacy endures for all time.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this journey through African history, a glimpse into the magnificent Songhai Empire and its lasting impact on the world. If you found this exploration of the past enlightening and engaging, please show your support by liking this video. Your likes help us reach a wider audience and share these important stories with more people. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more epic tales from the continent's past. We're committed to bringing you compelling narratives, insightful analysis, and stunning visuals that bring history to life. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos, and you'll be helping us build a community of passionate history enthusiasts. Stay tuned for more adventures into the rich and diverse history of Africa. From the ancient kingdoms of Nubia to the powerful empires of the Zulu, there are so many more stories waiting to be told, and we can't wait to share them with you.